Jesus was the one who blessed his life with money. So you need to be grateful to God this morning. How many of us will wake up in the morning, give thanks in a polite way to God? May I have anyone raise his hand up? In a polite way, take his time over an hour to give thanks unto God. You? How do you give thanks unto God? May we know, please. Sister Marian. Give thanks unto God in the morning. Or how do you pray in the morning? We need to know. In Christ, you do not lie in the church.
At first, you start by appreciating him, thanking him, what he has done for you.
Is that all? Okay. I hope you hear my statement. I said over an hour. So you appreciating God over an hour does mean you're grateful. It does mean you're grateful. Oh, you don't understand my
Sometimes you
tongue.
appreciate God by worshiping him.
Thank
giving
you.
him sweet worship.
Song, you sing song unto his name. You being grateful to God makes him to do more things for you. You ask him for one thing, he will give you multiplication of it. He said in his word, if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. He said again, I will be with you. Everywhere you go, everywhere you sit and stand, I will be with you. He said, my word will be a lamp, a light to your roadway. So why didn't you allow Christ to be in you? You need to build a house, a throne for God in your heart. That's why Jesus said in his first and greatest commandment, love your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. The meaning of strength, when you're praying, pray like never before. Or when you're singing songs unto God, sing like never before, like you have never done it. You need to be focused. By you making just a mistake, you ruin thousands of generations. How many of us, our religious life, make an effect in our school? That people see you or saw you in Christ. That they call you a child of God. How many of you? Congregation, many of us in your working place, as soon as someone gets a clinch of you, you will say, this person is a child of God. Why isn't this happening in our life? Because of our characters, the way you interact with people. You need to be nice, humble, and loyal to people. And you need to be judgeful in your decision. Just because you haven't the job, they will pay a sum of 1,000 leons for a month, doesn't mean you need to judge bad. No, like in the lawyers, as our sister Kaloko, or she said she wants to be a lawyer. Will he defend the accused that is guilty, 100% guilty? Will he defend that kind of person just because he wants to give you the sum of 400,000 leons? You want the money. That is what is happening in the life of lawyers. They're not judging according to the way of God. Even if you stand here, said you will give me 1 billion euros, as long as you are not right, I will not take your case. Your case is it mine. You need to find another lawyer. You need to find another lawyer. Why? Because life is built in Christ Jesus. And you're being a greater example to others. You make others lawyers to be loyal, to be reliant and faithful unto God. But the more corruption you bring into the system, the more they take in. And in nowadays generation, what we do is what they follow. May God bless you. How you want to celebrate and with what you want to celebrate with. Congregation, anyone? How you want to celebrate and what you want to celebrate with. Even physically or spiritually things.